So I'm trying to make SGRS with rice. Let's try it. That's broken up white rice. 1 kilogram. Just plain water. I'm attempting to do Shimizu's method for parched SGRS. So I'll be soaking this rice for a week and then we'll continue the process. I'll keep it closed in the fridge. It's very hard to press it and it's goddamn sticky. It's easier to squash it when it's hot, a lot easier. So I'm doing this second batch and feeling the difference. So that's a quick tip from me. So it has crust on top, but inside it's still mushy and very hot. I think it needs to just like dry, not to bake. So I'm putting it back in the oven. I got the other batch right in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in there. And I'll put this one on top. Crusty. I'll need to bake this more. It's like rubber. Back in the oven. So this is after grinding with mortar and pestle, and this is after coffee grinder. So we'll test now how well it dissolves in the water. I have here really hot water and cold water, and here's the SGRS that is homemade, and we'll see how it performs. Let's first see the cold water. So it's pretty thick by now. I never had SGRS on hand, so I'm not pretty sure how it should perform by now. There's still some tiny particles, but it got pretty thick. Also, I never use SGRS in my stars or anything. Let's test now with hot water. I do not want to put wet spoon inside. And some water. So I definitely have less SGRS in this one. It's pretty much all dissolved, but will it thicken more? I will leave it a little bit so we can see final results. As you can see here, it's definitely not fully soluble. And that's the hot water, so it's pretty much the same. Yeah, so I have here this cold water, just to see how it turns out when it dries. Keep in mind I have here more SGRS than here. It's a bit thicker than this. So here is the result next day of the SGRS when it's dry. But this one, which was thicker, is goddamn stiff like a rock. And this is also stiff, but it was not thick, but still those thin particles are very strong. So it has very good cohesive power, but I think I would need to maybe ball mill that thing so it can spread out nicely in the stars, for example. Even though Shimizu says this thing should dissolve perfectly in water without any little crumbles, I didn't get it like that, but I think it would definitely work in the stars. We'll see. We'll make some in the future with this.